You, it's Laura Jo from Adorn, Jewellers of Chesterfield here. The video that you're about to see was taken from my live Friday night show, so you will see me chatting along to my wonderful Sparklies. We always love to have a catch up on a Friday evening. Tonight I've got some super colourful jewellery to show you, plus a secret sale on one of our fabulous jewellery collections. Which one will it be? Have a watch and find out. Now, the pieces that you see in this video tonight aren't on our website. If you're local, then do pop into our shop in Chesterfield. We're open Mondays, Thursdays, Fridays and Saturdays from 10 until 5. You can find a reminder of those opening hours on our website. And if you're further afield and can't get into the shop, then you can message me to order, and you can do that via the link in our bio here on YouTube. I hope you enjoy the show. Let's listen in. Field, and it's Friday night. Woo! Hi everybody, happy Friday. Lovely to have your company on this beautiful Friday evening in May. Yes, it's still May, just for today though, the 31st of May, and then we're into June, which is almost halfway through the year. How did that happen? It seemed like 2 minutes ago that, it was chilly and it was spring, and then we're heading towards summer, and somebody was telling me today it's the first day of meteorological summer tomorrow. So we really are heading into hopefully warmer days here in Derbyshire. I've got my fingers crossed. How are you? I hope you're well. I hope you've had a lovely week. We've had a lovely week. Thank you for keeping us so busy. It feels like we've had an incredibly busy week, but actually Monday we weren't here because it was bank holiday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday we weren't there. So yesterday, Thursday, and today, Friday. So yeah, it's been lovely to see so many of you. Lots of special occasions, which is always exciting. And I've got some fabulous jewellery to show you tonight. I've got some colourful jewellery, which I'm very excited about, some enamel jewellery. And then I've got a secret sale on one of my collections, and I'm going to show you that as well later on. So if that sounds like your kind of thing, stay exactly where you are. Do let me know that you're watching along. Hi to Georgina, happy Friday, lovely to have your company. And hi to Pauline, lovely to have your company as well tonight. And I must say hello to Leslie as well. Hello Leslie, I know that you watch but you don't comment, so a big lovely hello to you. I hope you're well. I'm going to do an unbutton on my, oh that's better, unbutton on my trousers. I had a high neck dress on today. Do you remember my 1940s one? Love it. Useless for the live show though, because you can't see anything because it comes up to here. So I've just gone and got changed, and I thought, oh, I'll put some trousers on, and they're like a really nice high waist. I'm not going to show you because I've now unbuttoned all the buttons, so that would be a little bit obscene, wouldn't it? But yeah, so I've put those on, and a top with a V, so you can see all the beautiful jewellery that I'm going to show you tonight. Happy Friday to Kathleen, lovely to have your company. Hi Linda, happy Friday, it's sparkle time. Happy Friday to Caroline as well, lovely to be with you tonight. Elsa says hello from Elsa and Stephanie. It was lovely to catch up, says Elsa, on the shop this afternoon. It was lovely to catch up with you too. It was so lovely to see you, and you made Heathcliff and Moriarty's day. Heathcliff was just, when you'd gone, he'd been so excited all that time that you were there that he just tottled into his little bed blanket in the office, and he sleeps with his blanket in his mouth. So he brought up his blanket like this and just snuggled down and went to sleep, and he was so tired. It was lovely. Yeah, lovely to see you. Thank you for coming in to see us. It was lovely to see you. Said that about 50 times, but it was. And it's lovely to have so many of you with me tonight as well. Let's jump in to the first collection that I'm going to show you. Because it's summer, I thought we'd stick with our colourful Friday Night Lives that we've been having. Now, this is a collection that you may have seen before. We've had it for a little while. But when it came over from Acorn, it kind of got a little bit shelved. So she's not had much shelf time, if you like. She's not been, nicely displayed or anything like that. And it's such a shame because it's a gorgeous collection. So I thought, yeah, I'll show you tonight. So it's all silver, this collection. It's enamel. And it's a collection that, one of my collections that I saw, loved, bought, and we won't have them again. So it was a collection that I just fell in love with. You can see why. And Adam did a lot of the choosing for this collection as well, because he loved the colours. The colours of the enamel was, they're just gorgeous. Plique jour. It's a glimpse of day, so you can see there all the light streaming through. Hello, my darling. There's Heathcliff. You can say hi. Hi, sweetheart. Come on, then. Come and say hello to the Sparklies. Oh, you're such a good boy. Won't be heavy though. Goodness me. Whoa. Here he is. Hello. Hello, says Heathy. Who's this here? Who's these Sparklies here? Can you see them? Where's the Sparklies? There they are. Yeah. You are looking for them. Oh, you're so adorable. You just want to sit with me for a bit? Yes, I know. I've put my bag on your chair. He's got, if you've seen when I do some of the kind of behind the scenes stuff, you getting down or are you staying there? Oh, you're staying there. Okay. Then we've got my dining table here, which is where I present to you. And then we've got what we call Gandalf's chair. And it was a chair, if you remember, a few years ago that we used to have in the shop. And it's a big green Chesterfield. And the dogs always have claimed it for their own. So it was Gandalf's chair. And then it was Heathy's chair. Now it's Heathy and Mori's chair. And I have very inconsiderately just come in and put my bag on the chair. That was very inconsiderate, wasn't it? I do apologise. Shall I move it? And then you can go, you can sit on the chair if you want to. There. Okay, it's all yours now if you want. I don't think he's going to stay with me. So, okay, we'll show you together then. So this is the enamel collection. So you can see the light streaming through there and all set in silver as well. And of course on our super popular dotty chain. So we can have those in different lengths. We can have a 16, 18 or 20 inch length. And that is 40. Are you off? Oh, okay. See you in a bit. You're right. There. That's 40, 45 or 50 centimetres. So we can put those lengths in. Hello. There's Moriarty now as well. And we've got some gorgeous colours in this. A beautiful, beautiful greens. And I'm just trying to get she's actually a little bit brighter than she looks on my screen. So she's got quite a nice vivid green to her. And you can see we've got little cubic zirconias there. And some nice purples in there and nice blues. And a clever design with that open part in the middle. Because that kind of draws the eye in. Let me just take that off. I'm wearing my Daisy locket today. Oh, Friday night naughties. Is it Friday night naughties? Yeah. That's Moriarty. He's asking Heathy to play and Heathy's going, no, get lost. I am tired. And that has been our day today. There. So that's how that looks on. So not too big, but a nice size, nice and noticeable, and with lots of different colours in there as well. So to go with lots of different outfits. She's sitting on an 18-inch chain on me there. So that's roughly, well, it's not roughly where she'll sit on me. It's exactly where she'll sit because I'm wearing her. So that's where she'll sit on me. And as you see, the chain sort of disappears almost. And just all the attention on the pendant, which I absolutely love. Not showing up to her best advantage because she's enamel, she's bouncing the light everywhere, but it gives you an idea of the size. Now she's £60 and that's including the chain. If you haven't watched before, then everything I show there, that's a better idea of the enamel. Everything I show as a pendant, the price always includes the chain. So sparkly, you could wear that either way. So you could, that's the front, sparkles to the front, but you could wear her that way as well if you wanted to, and wear the sparkles to the back quite easily. And then we've got the same shape, but just in the different colour of enamel. And this one's gorgeous red. This one's very, very kind of got that boho feel to her, hasn't she? So red colour on silver, yellow flowers, green leaves. I just absolutely love this collection. Hi to Tracy, happy Friday. Lovely to have your company. Stephanie says, good evening, Laura Jo. Good evening, Stephanie. It was great to see you all this afternoon. Oh, thank you. It was so lovely to have cuddles with our furry friends. You absolutely made their day. You really did. They just had a whale of a time. They did. Adam said he's never seen people get such a lovely response as they did today. I think he missed you. So nice circle open in the centre again, and that gorgeous enamel. And again, the reds and the greens, just so nice, so vivid. And the bail moves around as well, so it's going to have a little bit of movement when she's on your neck. Really nice and comfortable to wear because she's got that almost a domed finish. So if I show you there for the profile, so she's not entirely flat. She's just got that little bit of a dome to her there. £60 as well, that one. And then let me show you this one. I think this is just that little bit glamorous 70s. So sparkly cubic zirconia, and they're almost like peacock feathers in this one. So then really nice bright yellow, and then a deep purple in there as well, and the sparkle in there. And again, that's the reverse, so you could wear her to the reverse if you wanted to. And there's the sparkle at the front there. Same size, that one, so a really nice size again. Oh, is she? Because she looks a little bit smaller. Slightly smaller than the red, isn't that funny? So this one and the green are the same size, but the red is slightly bigger, just ever so slightly. I'll pop this one on and then you can see what I mean. Let's make sure we put her the right way. We were laughing about this today, weren't we? The way that I chain chains. If you've ever come in and had something that's chained by me, you'll notice that I chain left-handed. I'm not left-handed, I'm right-handed, but some things I do left-handed. My mum is right-handed, my dad is left-handed, but my dad didn't teach me how to chain up pendants. So I don't know, it just must be something random. I was trying to work out why, oh, that tag's going to bother me, we're going to have to move that. Trying to work out why I do that, but couldn't work it out, I'm not sure. I'm just thinking about it now. Actually, yeah, I don't, because it's not my dominant hand that would be working the clasp then. I'm just going to move that. Not sure, don't know. Answers on a postcard. Let me know. It's probably because I was, a lot of the things to do with chains when I was training, and they've kind of stuck as they do when you learn something new. So perhaps that was the case. And I had a left-handed chainer upper when I was learning. Perhaps that's the case. There you go, that's that one. So that's the size, and then the red one as promised. Can you see? No, because I've got my hand in the way. Ever so slightly bigger, just fractionally. And I'm still not sure that it's not an optical illusion, but no, it's not. The red is just slightly bigger. Gorgeous. All the same price, £60, with your chain on there. Happy Friday to Nolene. Happy Sparkly Friday. Nolene says they're lovely, Laura Jo. Thank you, Nolene. They're gorgeous, aren't they? Very cheerful. Very, very cheerful. I do like a bit of colour for summer. Actually, I'm going to leave that on because I've got the earrings to match that one. They're nice earrings. They're a hoop style. Oops, let's show you the front. A hoop style, again in those gorgeous colours. Do you see what I mean about the peacock feather? It really does look like that, doesn't it? Let's put them onto an ear stick and then I can show you how they sit in the ear. Oh, yeah, that is the thing with, oh, there we go, with some hoops and ear sticks, because the ear sticks are rigid and your ears obviously aren't, they're flexible. Sometimes they don't fit, but that one does. There we go. So that's how she's going to sit, just off the ear. She's got a butterfly back and a stem, so stem and post with the butterfly. There we are. Oh, there's clearly somebody walking past. How very dare they walk past our front door. £65 the earrings. There. And I'm just checking to see if that's because I felt as though there was another suite. I've got one set aside. Perhaps not. No, perhaps it's just me. Okay, I'm going to show you the earrings. So let me just show you like this. It's going to be easier now. You know how they sit. So the earrings, I've got this gorgeous pinky purpley and the green. Hello, you two. They're going to help Adam in the garden. Again, these ones are slightly different because they've got the little clip-in fastening. Do you see at the back? But otherwise, very, very similar. A slightly different shape as well. So this one, nice and rounded, and this one's got the floral frilly edge, which is very pretty. That's lovely. So that's in the green and the purple, and then these ones are just gorgeous. It's funny, isn't it? Because I look at these and I think it depends on what you're wearing, doesn't it? When you look at a piece, and some of them speak to you more on different days. So today, because I'm wearing the blue, all the blues and those kind of greens are the ones that are capturing my attention. £65 these ones too. And they're again going to sit really nicely in your ear. They're a nice profile because they're flat, but they've also got just that little bit. Just trying to show you the profile a bit there. Can you see just that little bit of a curve to them? Very clever, so the light hits all the way through. It's beautiful. And then I've got a different pendant, a different enamel. Let's just pop this one off. There. Oh, barking in the garden. The magpie's been back this week. If you haven't been watching for a few weeks, then the magpie saga is that there's a magpie in the garden, and he sits on the shed or on the fence and chatters, as they do, at Heathcliff and Moriarty, and they're furious. They're absolutely furious at him because he keeps coming back to the garden. They keep barking and he flies off laughing, as they do. And then he comes back and they bark again and he flies off. And then the other day, when we were walking back home from Adorn, we walked up and he was sitting on the street, and Heathcliff actually did a double take, and he kind of looked. Oh, he's there, it's that magpie. And he looked at me and I said, I know, I'm livid, I can't believe it. And he was sitting on the roof on the street, so he had a good sort of, oh, you know, the real terrier kind of, oh, cross about that. And then he came into the garden, so they scared him off. Then next week he was back and he bought friends. It did not go down well. So the magpie clearly said, there's 2 daft dogs in the garden, do you want to come and torment them? And his friends are going, yeah, that sounds great. So a couple of them came. Oh, so it's getting worse. Oh, they're not happy. Not happy at all with these magpies. It's worse than the cats. At least the cats, they feel like they've got a chance, but the magpies can fly, and, you know, as tenacious as cairns are, I mean, it could be that in the background they're getting their pilot's license. You know, I'm not with them all the time, so if you do see some suspicious behaviour on the part of the cairns, then do let me know, because I do not want them to get into a plane. Just some things that pass through my mind. So different enamel here. Peacock, isn't she beautiful? Well, I actually think because he's blue. You see? Yeah, it just takes a minute, doesn't it, to kind of get your eye in. But here's the blue peacock. A little bit of sparkle in there as well. A very soft, almost cushion shape here. And this one is £55. Tara says, good evening, Sparklies. Good evening, Tara. Lovely to have your company tonight. A nice bail. Can you see as well, there's the cubic zirconia on the bail. So pretty. Beautiful. Now these are all one-offs. They're not one-offs in the whole world. They're one-offs to me. So we found the collection, we loved it, we bought it. So we won't be repeating these, but I really wanted to show them to you. We've got studs as well, which I'm a little bit in love with. I always do this as well. I always start setting up for the show and I think, oh, I love that, I love that, I love that. And it's even worse when they're sort of one-off pieces, because the only thing that makes it better is knowing that they're going to a good home. So people will buy them, wear them, enjoy them. The studs are fab, really nice size. Not too big, but very noticeable because they're colourful. Kind of purpley pink in that one, blues, greens, a little bit abstract. £45. And then let me show you the other pair that I've got. So 2 pairs of studs, both in different colours. Let me pop this on the ear stick, and then you'll be able to see how they sit in the ear. There, quite Japanese these ones, aren't they? Little cherry blossom on a blue, and again you can see, can't you, why I was drawn to that today, because match so well. There, so pretty, all in silver. So that nice silver frame around the edge, and then the blue enamel. Georgina says, oh, he's beautiful. Thank you, Georgina. And that pink really pops on there. Love. Absolutely gorgeous. And then if you read the description, or if you were here at the beginning, you might have heard me say that I've got a secret sale on one of our collections. How exciting. And it's the Astra collection. Now, it's a nice big sale. Pendants half price, and the earrings are almost half price as well, if not, yeah, I can't remember, almost. So the pendants were £89.99 and they are now £45, and the earrings are also £45. I'm going to show you which ones of these we've got. Now again, we've had these at Adorn. I love them, but if you've been to see us recently, we are rapidly running out of room. Some collections, we've got to make a decision that we're not going to continue some collections. So this is one that we've had for a while and we love them, but we're not going to have them again. So I'd like to clear some space, because very soon I will have to start deciding what I'm going to bring in for Christmas, and I need some space. So I'm going to clear these out, and you're going to get them at an amazing price. So this one's the Sparkly Snowflake. Now all of these pendants are waterproof, so you can wear them in the water, and they've all got this gorgeous sparkly cubic zirconia inside there. There's a different design on each of them, and they're all presented on a fabulous chain as well. So I'm going to put these on. I've got a couple of these, you'll be unsurprised to know, in my collection, because when they first came in, I couldn't resist them. I think you're going to see why. There. So that one's the Snowflake. They sit beautifully. They're super, super comfortable to wear, and they're also amazing. Oops. She stuck around my ring. They're also amazing as presents, because they come so nicely presented in this little box, which is shaped like a book because it tells your story. There, look. And they'll have the Astra Care card in there. They've got the little bookmark to make it easy to open. So your pendant sits in there. I'll wrap it so you can see how it would look. And of course in our little green bag. Thank you, by the way, if you've bought your little green bags back and your boxes this week. That's been very lovely. I've seen quite a few people. It's World Environment Day coming up, and I was writing a little piece to say the little things that we do that make a big difference. So, you know, on our quest to be more sustainable, which I think we all are, aren't we, in our lives, then we find just little ways of reusing, recycling. So all of those pieces that you've brought back to me, those bags and those boxes, will get reused and recycled, and it's very much appreciated. There, that's how they look boxed. Don't they look fab? So you'll have your all about the Astra in there, and a little cleaning cloth as well. Oops, and then we'll close, and we'll close, and there, that's your box. Isn't that pretty? So we've the Snowflake. Now each one of them has a story. We've got the lovebirds in the little heart. I think this is the only heart-shaped one I've got now. Very, very pretty. So again, all the pendants, they were £89.99 and they are now £45 each. That's the heart-shaped one. There, and you can wear them all the time. So if you want to wear them, you know, swimming and that kind of thing, then it's all good. I never do. You know how strict I am with things like that. I come in, jewellery off, put it all away. The only thing that stays on with me is my wedding ring. But you can, should you want to. And it's helpful, isn't it, if you just accidentally forget. There. Whoop. Let's pop this one off and show you the next one. So that's the Lovebirds. And they've got the story name written on the bottom. There. And they each come with a little story card as well. Now, just let me, because what I've done is built myself a little shelf because I've got so much to show you tonight. So I can't show you the story card. You'll have to take my word for it. It just fits inside the box and it's lovely. So it tells you the story behind your pendant. This one is Continuous Love. So you can see those free floating cubic zirconias in there as well. They're shimmying around. So pretty. They're just lovely. I love them. A nice generous bail on there as well. So you'll be able to go a bit thicker with the chain should you want to. But I don't think you need to. I think they look lovely as they are. Soulmates. Now this is the only piece that I've two of. I think this would be brilliant if you're a Pisces as well because it's got the two fish in there. And as you can see, the fish touch at the top and they touch at the bottom. So they're a continuous for the soulmate. Now the name comes from the design with the little sparkly cubic zirconias in there because each pendant sparkles like the stars in the sky. And I just think that's so pretty. They're all made in silver. They're made in New Zealand. And they're just a really nice, unusual collection. I love them. But as I said, because we've had the collection and we've kind of done it and that's, you know, we've enjoyed having it, it's time to clear out some space. So why not give you a fabulous price for them? So that's the Soulmates. That's the only one I've got two of, which is quite apt, isn't it, for Soulmates. So silver on the outside, and then each of these designs on the inside is rose gold finish. So silver underneath, rose gold over the top. And again, those sparklies there. The hand of Fatima, the hand of Hamza, a nice protection symbol there. Very, very pretty and sparkly. Very, very wearable, these pieces as well, because they've got this very simple colour palette. They're very nice to wear, all the time. They'll go on with so many different outfits, which is always good, isn't it? Pop that Soulmates down. Then we've got the swans. So it's the Children of Lear, this one, which is the Irish fairy tale. So the three swans there, which were the three sisters. And I've got that one in silver, and I've got that one in the rose gold as well. I think this is the only piece that I've in silver now. Yes. So I've got those in the two different colours, so the silver and the rose. And then Free as a Bird here. So the bird outside the cage. So I think this is a great one for if you've just graduated or for a retirement because you're free. And it makes a really nice present for that. And again, those sparkles as well. Just adding that little touch of difference in there. And then the earrings, I have in the earrings the snowflake. So the snowflake pendant and earrings are a suite. So that's nice. The earrings are pretty. They've got a lovely little drop. So they're round on there. Pauline says, beautiful. Tara says, please put me lovebirds to one side. You got it, Tara. Thank you. I'm just going to write a little note on there to say. So that's yours. Thank you very much. There, Tara lovebirds. Thank you. And Joe says, happy Friday to Joe. Linda's not looking. Don't look. It's dangerous. Don't look. Close your eyes. There we are. So they're the sparkly snowflakes in the rose gold. And then we've got the nautical, the captain's ship compass. So sense of direction, forging your path. Again, a really nice one for a graduation. I've got hiccups. Or a 21st. Oops, sister. Can you see? So little and mini and sparkly. Very, very beautiful. And then I have, oh, is that the same? Yes, I've 2 of the compass. Yeah. And then I've got the anchor as well, which is one of my favourites. So, port in a storm, your person who keeps you grounded on those times when in life, I think we've all had them. I certainly have, when you feel like you're just going to float away and you need somebody to say, it's okay, you're grounded, that's all right. There, so that's the anchor. Let's bring those in a little so you can see them a little bit closer. A little bit more closely. Hello, sweetheart. Hello, love. Puppy's coming back in. Can you see those? There. I think you can pick up the detail with my thumb behind it. They're all see-through, so you can see from both sides, which is lovely because it makes the cubic zirconia sparkle. Gorgeous. And then the last one in the earrings is the little, now I always think of it as mummy and baby, but it's got a different name. Yes, gift of life. Isn't that lovely? So a tiny little footprint and a tiny little heart. So really lovely for Mums and Mother's Day. A really nice christening present. Really, really pretty. Tiny little. There. Isn't that sweet? Gorgeous. And that is my Astra collection, my secret sale collection. So they'll all be £45 the pendant, so half price, and £45 the earrings, which are almost half price, I think. I'll have to double check, but it's a nice it's a nice price on there. And then all in that nice little box. Really nice. I have to remember that I've got that one in there. I'm going to open that up because the snowflake's in there to remind myself, otherwise I'll be looking for that. So I hope you enjoyed those. My gorgeous enamel, my gorgeous Astra pieces. Very soon I'll be out looking for different pieces again, and they're not going to come until right at the end of the year. But if there's anything that you'd like to see, gemstones wise especially, then do let me know. I can't promise because I never know what I'll find when we go out and see designers, but if you've got something that your heart is longing for and you'd like me to have a look for when I'm out and about, then just let me know. You can send me a message, write me a letter, send me a WhatsApp, whatever you like. Just write it down because otherwise I won't remember. You know what I'm like. So yeah, if there's anything particularly that you're looking for, then do let me know. Now, we're going to be at Adorn tomorrow, and that's the 1st of June from 10 until 5, and then we're back next week, Monday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday from 10 until 5. I've got some holidays coming up, but I'm going to tell you that nearer the time because they're not until the end of June, so the end of next month, so don't worry. And it's only a shorty. I think we're only away for one day that we're normally open, so it'll be fine, and I'll remind you of that nearer the time. But just if you're planning on coming and making a collection, then yeah, We've had some gorgeous engagement rings as well this week. I've been very excited, so thank you if you've come to choose those. Some lovely wedding rings as well, so thank you if you've come to choose those. And some lovely self treats, so thank you if you've come to choose those. And again, thank you as always if you've taken the time to leave us a review. We've had more people in this week saying that they've read our reviews and then come to see us, which is just lovely. So thank you for that. And also for all of your comments, likes, loves, shares here on Facebook, over on Instagram, all that kind of thing. It is very, very much appreciated. I'm wishing you a lovely weekend, whatever you're doing. I'm sending lots of love from my home, me, Adam and the puppies, to yours. And remember, until next we meet, eat, sleep, sparkle, repeat. And I'll see you soon. Bye everybody, see you soon.